Hey guys, my name is Chris. This is my lovely wife, Katie. We are the owners of Bell House CrossFit. We wanted to get on here and give you guys over at Xcel a little workout to do at home. Tell them about it, Katie.
So we do CrossFit, and it is really a killer for you volleyball players. It really advance your skills, just your strength and cardio. I am an ex-volleyball player, and I was a setter, and I used to coach back in my time. So it really helped me build up my strength in my legs. It's really going to help you hitters, you blockers, passers, especially setters. Build up those legs, build up those arm strength, and have the cardio to withstand all of those volleyball sets that you have to go through to win a game. So just stay moving and do the workout. So you're going to kill it.
Yeah, we like what you guys have been doing so far, doing these workouts at home. This gives you a little something extra, something different to try out.
Yeah.
So let's get to it. All right, guys, we're going to start off with a little bit of a warm-up for you guys. So we're going to do 2 rounds of 30 seconds of active Spider-Mans. Katie here's going to demonstrate what the active Spider-Man is going to look like. You're going to put your lead leg forward, kicking that knee out, kind of pushing your hips towards the ground. You're going to hold it for a couple seconds and then switch sides. You're going to go back and forth for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go to 30 seconds of push-up to down dog. Push-up to down dog, get in a push-up position here. You're going to do a push-up, and then you're going to stretch into that down dog pose. So keep your feet and your hands planted. Do the push-up, and then get into that down dog pose. If you cannot do the regular push-up, you can do push-up from your knees,
Yes.
or you can do a push-up to a wall or something else. So from your knee, push-up, and then go to your feet into that down dog pose. Next one is going to be glute bridges. So back on the ground here, Katie. What we're going to do is feet, heels planted into the ground. You're going to bring those hips up all the way, tighten those glutes at the top, and then bring it back down. 30 seconds of glute bridges, and then 30 seconds of low plank. Here, up on your forearms, you're going to get that nice tight, keep that core nice and tight. We're going to hold into that plank position for 30 seconds. All right, and we're going to follow it up with 10 air squats. Guys, this point of performance that we're looking for is your hips crease below your knee. Make sure those knees track over those toes. I don't want those knees caving in. I see a lot of that. We don't want that. Make sure the knees are staying out. Then we're going to go stand up all the way, hips forward. 10 of those. So we're going to do 2 rounds of that before we get to our workout.
Woo! Woo!
Today's workout actually has 2 parts. So we're going to start off with a kind of like a strength section of the squat complex, and then we're going to go over to a metcon, so metabolic conditioning after that, a little 4x3 rounds. But for the strength section of it, we're going to do this 5 sets of a squat complex with 30 seconds of rest in between. So the complex, what it's going to look like, if you have some sort of weight, we found this ball in the garage. If you got a backpack, you can fill it up with some water bottles. A weight that you can go through this whole complex unbroken every time, which means you don't have to take a big rest. So we're going to start off with 5 of the bottom range squats. So you're going to get down to a full depth squat, and then you're going to do, just come up to about halfway. We're going to do 5 of those, that bottom range squat. Then we're going to do 5 full range squats with that weight, holding it up. Then we're going to go to 5 full range jumping squats. So you're just going to have a little jump at the top. Full squat, jump at the top. Full squat, jump at the top. Then, with no weight, you're going to set that down. And we're going to do 5 max height jumping squats. So,
You need these.
max height, you're going to go to a full squat, jumping as high as you can for 5 reps. Then, after we get done with that, we're going to take a 30-second rest, and then we're going to do it all over again, doing it for 5 total sets.
5 times.
5 times. After that, we got the next part of our workout. So you can take maybe a 3-minute break after that. And then we got the metcon. So the metcon is going to be 3 rounds, 4 time of 30 sit-ups. A couple points of performance, guys, for the sit-ups. What we're wanting to make sure that those shoulders end up all the way past those hips, nice straight back at the top. Here, that's what we're looking for with every rep. So 30 sit-ups, and then 20 burpees. Point of performance is on the burpees. Want to make sure your chest and your legs touch the ground completely. So drop down. Then you want to bring those feet all the way up to those hands. You can drop down, show me again. Bring those feet all the way up to those hands if you can. Hands up at the top, and then I want to see a little bit of a jump, okay? So 20 burpees. If you need to, guys, you can do step down and step up burpees, what that kind of looks like. Big step back, then big step back forward, hands over, jump at the top. 30 more sit-ups. We just demonstrated that. Then 20 jumping lunges, guys. So we're going into a lunge here, jumping back and forth, switching those legs in the air if you can. Getting a little bit of explosiveness off of the top. Make sure that knee touches the ground every time. If you're on concrete, it might be a little bit more difficult. You can kind of go just above the ground. But if you have some sort of mat to jump onto, we can do it that way. So that'll be after the workout or after the squat complex. That's it. Let's get to it, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, now we're heading over to the Metcon. Really just need about 2-3 minutes rest in between this, that way you can still keep that good burn going. That way you don't start cooling down, that way you stay warmed up. Let's get it done. A lot of fun. I've been seeing y'all's videos. Y'all been posting on Xcel. Y'all have been doing a great job of staying in shape, staying fit during this time. Really use this time that you can spend outside and keep working on your fitness. That way, when you come back and start your volleyball or other sports again, you will you'll be able to just jump right on in, hit the ground running.
Heck yeah!
So this was a fun one. The squat complex was surprisingly a little difficult. A pretty good little burn. On that, even just with body weight or with a backpack. I had a little backpack, had about a full case of water in it. It was about 30 pounds. Really, Katie, your 12-pound ball was probably about right. So if you have some sort of weight about that, really,
even like your water bottle, like your big jug water bottles, if you just fill it up with water, screw it on tight enough so you don't like spray water everywhere. But that's fine too. Just anything that you can hold right here in front of you while you're doing the squat complex. Even if it's just the littlest amount of weight, just so that you can work on your balance, holding something, just working on like keeping that, like in your terms, volleyball, like out in front of you, like you have something out in front of you that you're balancing with, just working on those little muscles that control all those things.
And really just wanting to make sure you keep it really close to your body. The further out away from you it is, the more it tends to kind of light up your back and maybe a little more your core, and maybe you want a little bit of that. But really just keeping it close, keeping it tight as you're going through that squat complex
don't hurt your back.
Really helps out, on that keeping that core good. But really, pretty good leg burner. Then switching pretty closely into that workout, which I realized pretty quick that those sit-ups with those burpees really start burning that core a little bit. You start going for those first couple burpees, like, whoo, feels pretty good.
The sit-ups did get me a little bit. The burpees definitely got me, but burpees always get you.
Yeah, I would challenge, I'll probably recommend to you guys, it's a longer workout. I mean, let's say longer. It's about we got it done in about 14, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Make sure you kind of pace yourself on it. You don't want to come out just guns blazing on it. If you just kind of pace yourself, you better hang in there.
3 rounds is a lot more than you think it is, so.
Yeah. Katie didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do the third round.
But you guys are going to do it.
Yeah, y'all do good. Y'all do good. Just keep that mentality of working hard till you can get back on the court. Just stay encouraged. This time does kind of suck. We've never had anything to do this, so I know I feel for y'all. I loved my club seasons and all the people that I got to know and all the friends that I made. So I know how much y'all are missing it, but just stay in shape, keep moving, because when you get back, it's going to be killer. You're going to be starting all over if you don't. And you know your coaches are going to be after you. I know I would on my girls. So just keep working, y'all. Yeah, and guys, I will challenge some of you guys, even some that aren't even in our area. Really, you could probably start trying out some CrossFit classes. Really is a great conditioning piece.
Great strength building piece.
Yeah.
Just all around kind of fitness. So if you're in our area, in Baytown, Mont Bellevue area, come check out Bell House whenever we open back up. We're not open right now because of all this business, of course. But we are doing home workouts daily that are CrossFit centric. So you can check out our Facebook or Instagram page and do that. YouTube.
Also.
We also have a YouTube channel as well. But even if you're not in the Baytown Mont Bellevue area, going to another CrossFit affiliate in your area, check them out. Really kind of tell them what your goals are, fitness goals, what you're trying to achieve, and those guys are going to work with you and they're going to get you fit.
Yeah,
So,
and it's not just for athletes, all your parents
yeah.
and everything else, like it's a family organization.
Absolutely.
I know ours is, and it's not for everyone it's not just for everyone who's an athlete or already have worked out before. We have a lot of people who've never worked out in their life who are doing CrossFit. So a lot of people get intimidated by the word CrossFit, but it's just about moving your feet and moving your body, keeping your heart rate high so that you can be healthy for a longer amount of time, and we don't want you to get stagnant. So.
Yeah, get your family out there. Get the workout done.
Yes, make your mom do it.
Yeah, make them. Great job, guys. Keep on keeping on.
Woo woo.
Bye.
Bye.